It's a Shane Watson here for PSP Sports. I'm lucky enough to be joined by British heavyweight contender
Slash painter.
slash painter now as well. Got his girlfriend's got a new store coming out here in Hatfield. A hairdresser. Well, it's actually a hairdresser, it's not a store, but looking good. Yeah, so he's doing the dirty work at the moment, all the painting, usual boyfriend stuff at the moment.
That's it. What can you just say? I'm a supportive partner.
Yeah, doing his duties well. Where do we start? Obviously, I'll just quickly address everyone with the pushback of the Dorian Darch fight.
Yeah.
I believe that was due to it not being put through to the board in time.
Yeah, there was a paperwork issue, admin error or something. I think the board need an application for a full show to go ahead, and they didn't receive the paperwork in time. Hence, the full show got put back. But his beating's only been put on hold till September, so it can wait. So it's really, it's annoying. I was really looking forward to that fight then, but I'm still going to be ready for September.
So that's still a fight you're looking forward to, still a fight you're training for as well.
Yeah, we had a little bit of time off. Had a week off. Back in the gym yesterday and the day before. Just starting to break myself in again now, and then going to start camp after this week. After we sort all the necessaries out with this shop, then I'll be full steam ahead again.
Also on Twitter recently, there's been a bit of a spat going on with you and Dave Allen. I mean, it's not for the first time. This is probably about the 5th or 6th time this happened now. You guys on Twitter. He doesn't always reply, but he's definitely replied a lot more this time. He's put that he said he will fight on a show if he doesn't have to sell tickets and stuff like that, and if the purse is good enough. So what do you think about that fight happening, and is there a realistic possibility of that fight happening as well?
I think he's coming up with any excuse not to fight me. He reckons I'm not relevant enough to vote. Why fight him when he can fight Daniel Dubois or Joe Joyce, who ain't even had his debut yet, which I think is a bit suspect, that, isn't it? Like, listen, ain't away from Daniel. Daniel's a good, strong prospect, but in terms of that, I think we're a bit further ahead of him. He's going to be there amongst us a lot quicker than anyone thinks. But at this present moment in time, I think me and Dave Allen make perfect sense. What I can't make out is, he says a fight between me and him don't make sense, but a fight with him and Tom Dallas do. Now, I got rid of Tom Dallas in 59 seconds. I hope he can better that. I think he's going to have to shoot him with a gun on the ring walk to do so, but I don't know. He's a very worried man by the sounds of things. I think he's coming up with any excuse not to fight me. He don't want to sell tickets. He thinks I'm just trying to fight him to get on a Matchroom show. As far as I'm concerned, Matchroom can kiss me ass. I don't need Matchroom. I don't need what's that? If a TV promoter comes to me for a fight, then yeah, I know my worth. I know what I want. That's it. But on whatever show it is, whether I'm the home fighter, the away fighter, I just think me and Dave Allen make sense. Nick Webb and Nathan Gorman's putting it all on the line. Why not me and him fight, and then the winner of us two, them two fights, we fight, and then whoever comes out the best out of us four goes on and fights for a British title. That makes sense. You don't need to be a rocket scientist to look at the rankings, look where everyone is. Then there are fights that should happen. Them two's getting it on. I don't know what better offer has he got, because I don't think Eddie Hearn wants to know him anymore. That's why he's trying to get on any show that he can get on. So he's going on like Billy Big Bananas. Nobody wants to know him. Every time he's stepped up, he's got beat. And it'd be exactly the same thing. It'd be like history repeating itself. As soon as he steps up against me, I won't just beat him. I'll humiliate him and then bash him. That'd be it.
Eddie Hearn did say in an interview, I'm not sure how recent it was, I think it was a few weeks ago with IFL TV, he said that he wants Dave Allen to have a few takeover fights. I think it's on these small local shows as such, against the likes of Tom Dallas. Sorry?
He's not dropped him then, no?
No, I don't think he's dropped him, but I think I'm pretty sure he's saying about one more chance, and I think Lenroy Thomas rematch he was talking about as well.
Yeah.
But that's none of that is like signed or official. That's just what was in the thoughts of Eddie Hearn.
Well, the thing is, I've got a good management team behind me now. Kevin Baker and a fella called Ricky Walker, who's really looking after me and investing in me. So I'm only 2 or 3 fights away from a big fight myself. There are 2 fights really. Like if you look at the rankings, look where everything's situated, and if Lemon Thomas wants to come over here, I'll fight him, and I've got backers to do so now. Do you know what I mean? Same as if Dave Allen wants to fight, we can fight. Well, not wants to fight. That's a fight that needs to happen for British heavyweight boxing. That's a good domestic duster. But no matter what scale you put it on, no matter what show you put it on, that's a good fight. Do you know what I mean? We're both at the same points in a career. We've both got same sort of records. Do you know what I mean? So why not fight? There's no reason. None of us have got an O to protect. None of us have been really protected. I don't mean harm. If he thinks people's looking out for his interests, every time someone's had to be fed to the lines, it's been Dave Allen. Got chucked to Dylan Whitelock, a piece of pedigree chum, and same with Ortiz. He didn't even get chucked to him. He got kicked in the arse and said, "Go in there and take an hiding." The only thing I've said a million times, just because he fought them, it don't put him on their level. The only thing he took out of them fights was a beating and a paycheck. That's it. That's it. He's a domestic level fighter who he's Golovkin, too big, too strong, and he's a tough man. He's a tough man, which I can't see Canelo playing a big effect. I think the early rounds are going to be the decider in that fight. Who gets a lot of who takes the most punishment in the early rounds.
So just to round off here, your next fight is definitely going to be Dorian Darch.
Yeah.
And that is on a Greg Steen show at York Hall.
Yeah, I think it is in. Let me just have a look. Where is it? It ain't in York Hall. I know it ain't. It is. It's a Mark Price show. What? I can't think where it's at. It's in a leisure centre somewhere in London.
Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, you're a fight in London against Dorian Darch, and then is there like an outline plan of who you could have next, or is it Dave Allen that you want?
I want Dave Allen. I'm gonna chase the Dave Allen fight with everything that I've got. That's a fight that should happen, needs to happen, and ultimate goal by the end of the year, I'll be British champion, and hopefully get Lemon Thomas over here to try and get the Commonwealth back over here. How did he let that go? How did he had it fed on a plate to him? Eddie Hearn might as well have said, "Here, I'm going to tie someone's hands behind their back and just go and win a Commonwealth title." And no. Do you know why? Because he's not a serious person. I laugh and joke, right? My mates know all the same thing. When it comes down to it, I'm very serious about my job. And when it comes to a night of a fight, I'm not out messing about. That clown's up and down the local town centre hours before he fights, laughing, joking, having photos took with people, and meeting people from Twitter, talking about darts, talking about stupid shit. That's how you know he's a boxer. But what I want to do, I want to know how funny he finds things when I'm that close to his face, and the next words that he tells is going to land him a smack in the mouth. Because I don't play boxing. Boxing is a very serious sport, and I'm not playing about my career. And him and anyone else who's really in my way for a British title, I plan on doing serious harm to. Serious harm. I want to make a lot of statements this year, a lot of big statements, after I finish this fucking shop.
Well, just like to say good luck to the shop anyway. It looks good so far. I believe it's not too long till the shop's opening in Hatfield.
No, yeah, anyone's got a girlfriend they want to spoil, bring them down and we give them a discount. Runway number 1. You have to say it's, the discount comes from PSV Sports as well. When you come in. Definitely.
Number 1, the runway, Tom.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right. Listen, this is my new heavyweight protege, Jason Dynamite Darling.
There we go.
Yeah, he's fighting for the English title in a white collar show. Next month, is it? November. We're coming to bring.
You're gonna end up calling him out as well, then, is it?
Well, no, because we're training partners. He's been helping me a lot, and I've been helping him quite a bit. You know, showing a few tricks of the trade. He taught me how to paint a wall very nicely, I may add.
Yeah, there we go.
But yeah, listen, thank you very much, and bring your girlfriend up and we'll give her a treat when the shop's open.
Right, cheers, take care.
Right, I'll see you later.